Hello Internet, welcome back, welcome to my channel. My name is Tori, and today I have an update for the 50 Shades of Purple Project Pan. This is a fantastic ladies collab that was created by Amanda, Jessica, and Cece. As always, they will be listed down below as well as the master list. So let's just jump into it. I have something rolling out, and what is rolling out is the LA Girl Shockwave Neon Eyeliner in Vivid. My goal with this was to use it 10 times, and since the last update I've used it 10 times, and the goal was finished on the 12th of June. Cutting it close. Very happy that I have one item done. This is the first official item done for this project. Very excited. So yeah, now let's just talk about everything because I have some good progress. So first up the bat, all the non-makeup items. So I have the Bath & Body Works Blackberry and Basil Fine Mist. I'm going to, actually I kind of don't have to mark it, but I think I will after it completely settles after this video. But since the last update I used this 19 times. Try to wear it every day. I wear it on and off. Sometimes I use it as a room mist. I'm vibing with it. I've been enjoying it. Next, this one I shook up so you can't tell, but this is the Bath & Body Works Cranberry Twinkle, I was going to call it a perfume, lotion. Since the last update, I only used this twice. I haven't been in the mood for this yet, so understandable. Next, one nail polish we have is Lights Lacquer Alexandrite. My goal with this is to use it 10 times. Since the last update, I have not used it, so it has 10 more uses to go. I just started painting my nails again, so I know this will get used soon, but it's taking a hot minute. Next, I have my LA Color Craze Gel in Magical. My goal is to finish this, and I have not used it since the last update. Next, I have my e.l.f. Super Hydrate Moisturizer. Since the last update, I used this 4 times. It's going good. It's really weird. Kind of amazes me. Like, the texture of it's weird. But like a good weird. So yeah, I've been really enjoying that. Maybe new fave. Might be. This next item I have not started using yet, and that's the Fourth Ray Beauty Acai Face Milk. Not its time yet. Maybe a month. Maybe another month. I'm not gonna rush it with the current face milk I'm using, but I would like to start using this before August. Would be ideal. Next I have my Urban Decay All Nighter Spray. This is definitely halfway now. I try to use it a lot. Since the last update, I only used it 12 times. Not the best, not the worst. Next is a Holo Taco perfume. A Holo Taco nail polish called Purple with Envy. I don't have that in front of me at the moment because I think either my mom mixed in my normal nail polish or she like has it somewhere, which happens. She doesn't know that I'm painting nail polish, so she probably took it and didn't think anything of it like normal. But I'm gonna have to go find that. The goal with with that polish is to use it 10 times, and I have not used it, so it has 10 more uses left to go. And I have my Holo Taco Purple Flaky Holo Taco. The goal with this is to use it 15 times, and I have not used it yet. I really need to use it. I might end up before this manicure is like chipping and stuff. I might start putting this on, because it needs usage anyway, because it's really starting to gape and sit, and because of how much hollows in here, I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to like shake them, you're supposed to like roll them. I don't know, I could be wrong, I don't really remember, but I do know that these are harder to shake up once you let them sit. Like, it's harder to get them to be normal again, typical. I don't, hopefully you catch my drift, you know. Next I have my Detangler. I don't have that in front of me, but since the last update I used it 7 times. Not the best, not the worst. Slow but steady with that product. And then I have my Lavender Frost hand sanitizer. Once again, that is a hand sanitizer I keep in my car. Since the last update, I only marked down that I used it twice. Honestly, can't remember. So we're gonna only say I used it twice. I am gonna have to bring it in soon because, you know, as the sun gets hot, if you keep hand sanitizer in the car, you might blow up, might start a little fire. So it's in a spot where it shouldn't get any sun, but I am going to take it out soon just to be safe anyway. So fun. Next I have my Aurora Glow Kit. My goal with this is to use the Glow Kit 30 times, any shade, doesn't matter. Since the last update, I've used it twice. It has 26 more uses left to go. I definitely want this goal done by September, before September, ideally, so I don't have to take it to school, but we'll see. We will see what I do with that one. Next, I have my Urban Decay eyeliner in Rockstar. My goal is to use half of it, so to that pink nail polish mark. Since the last update, I haven't used it. I gotta get, I don't know. I need a better rotation with eyeliner. I need to get just better rotations on some items. Next, I have my Natasha Denona Chromium Liquid Eyeshadow in Ultraviolet. My goal with this is to use it 10 times, and I have not used it because I forgot to write it on my list. So, it's now on my list. I will hopefully remember to keep it on my list, but I do want to get those 10 uses done soon because this is very pretty, and I am terrified of this drying up on me because it was, you know, pricey. Next, I have a Becca highlighter in Rose Quartz. My goal with this is to use it 25 times. Since the last update, I only used it once, and it has 21 more uses left to go. Rotation, slow but steady. Yeah, I'm not going to speed run this highlighter out of here. I'm just going to use it naturally and normally. Next, I have my Urban Decay eyeliner in Voodoo. The goal with this is to use it 50 times. And since the last update, I haven't used it, so it has 49 more uses left to go. This, however, I need to pick up the usage a little bit on this because, you know, 50 is a big number. It's a scary number for project panning. Next, I have my Menagerie Cosmetics Camouflage Setting Powder in Lavender. I'm trying to think. You can't really. It still looks full. Since the last update, I used it 11 times. Whenever I've been wearing makeup recently, which is not too often because I've been having some off days, I will wear this. Like I said before, it used to have a strong tea smell, but it doesn't really have that anymore, so I really enjoy it now. Next, I have Becca Lilac Geode. My goal with this is to use it 25 times. Since the last update, I only used it once, so it has 23 more uses left to go. Same at Rose Quartz, just natural usage. If I end up using it more, good. If I don't, it's whatever. Next, this item is not open. This is the Essence Lash Princess Sculpted Volume Mascara. Now, I was planning to open this next month. However, it's going to get pushed back because I got a mascara from Influencer, so I'm going to have to open that soon and test it. I'm not too concerned. Just so y'all are aware, that product's going to have to wait a little longer. Next, I have my Becca First Light Priming Filter Primer. Since the last update, I only used it once. It will start, it's in my daily rotation, but it's not being used daily because there's 2 other products that are close to being finished up that are, you know, battling this one out. But once those are done, it's this one's time to shine, and I really like using this in the summer, so I'm very excited to start using it more. Next, I have my ColourPop and Sailor Moon Cat Eye Blush. This is what it looks like. My goal with this is to use it 25 times. Since the last update, I only used it once. It has 23 more uses left to go. I'm not concerned with it. I think this one has the possibility of being out before before August, but we'll just see. What happens, happens. This one, I am tempted to speed run it and get it out of here because I want to speed run it because I've been enjoying it. So we'll see. But this is from the Lime Crime Highlights Angels palette, the shade Celestial. My goal with this is to use it 30 times. Since the last update, I used it twice. It has 25 more uses left to go. Kind of want to because I do wear this on my face. I wear this shade on my face. I've never worn it as eyeshadow yet. So I kind of want to hit the usage and use it up. Not too sure. Next, I have for my Urban Decay Brow Box, my dark brown powder. Since the last update, I haven't used it because I forgot it was in a project again. Yeah, I got no excuses. And then the last thing before the eyeshadow is the ColourPop eyeliner in Crybaby. If I could open it, you know, it would have been nice. Since the last update, I did use it once, but it has a long ways to go. I want to try to use it as like an eyeshadow base Actually, that's what I need to get back into doing. I forgot. I got that habit from Danny because Danny told me to do it and it was amazing. So I'm gonna try this as it. I know this might be like dry and not the best to use as that, like to use it as an eyeshadow primer, but I'm gonna try it with this, but also just try it with all my eyeliners in general because I forgot about that trick. Next, palettes. So first up to bat, I have to like cover some stuff. Okay, that'll work. This is the Makeup Revolution's Amethyst palette, and I'm focusing on the shade Mauve. My goal is to hit pan. Yeah, my goal is to hit pan. I haven't used it. I haven't been in a blue mood, like a bluey purple mood. I need to get in one, but I haven't been in one yet, so that's just vibing. Next, I have from the Urban Decay and Crystal Leanne palette the shade Dye. I did end up depotting this palette. My goal is to hit pan in this shade, and since the last update, I did use it once. Realistically, I could hit pan in this very soon. I just need to, I think I need to make a purple look, and then everything will be golden. I think that's what I might have to do this next month. Next, from the brand that shall not be named, this is the light purple shade. Since the last update, I did use it once. My goal is to completely use this up. Next, this one was a goal for last month. This is the ABH Alyssa Edwards palette. I wanted to completely hit my goal on DDG. My goal is to use it 10 times. Since the last update, I only used 3. 7 more uses left to go. I definitely think I could get this out by the next update. It was just, I started wearing it every day with Vivid, and then I forgot to wear the purple eyeshadow, but just continued to wear Vivid. So, okay, not the best, but you know, it happens. Next, from my Lorac Mega Pro 4, I have the shade Lotus. I always want to call it Locust. Oh my gosh, my goal is to finish this. Since the last update, I haven't used it. That would be a nice shade to throw into a purple look. That would be a fun one. Gotta take some mental notes so that when I'm editing, I take actual notes and remember. Next, from the Sailor Moon and ColourPop palette, I have the shade Luna. My goal is to completely finish Luna, and since the last update, I haven't used it. I might take this on vacation with me. I go on a like small vacation at the end of the month, and I think I might take this with me, like this palette. Probably in conjunction with something else, probably like an older palette, maybe like the Too Faced Bonbons. But I think I'll take this with me, so Luna will get some use. Next, I have from Urban Decay, I have a single in 1985. My goal with this is to use it 25 times. Since the last update, I used it once. It has 24 more uses left to go. This shade is so old. It is, I put it as like a wash of color on my lids, and it really was like a wash of color because it was barely there. Next, I have the Essence HLA palette. I'm focusing on the purple shade, and my goal is to hit pan in it. Since the last update, I haven't used it. Yeah, I don't know why I haven't used it. This is a really nice purple. So why haven't I used it? Beats me. I was gonna call this sugar pill. Subculture. I'm focusing on 2 different shades. I'm focusing on Mercury and Rowdy. My goal is to finish Mercury, and I have not touched it. And my goal with Rowdy is to use it 30 times, and I have not touched it, so it has 30 more uses left to go. This is definitely going to be a fall palette with me. I know I'm taking this to college with me, but it's just, I'm not in the mood for that dark navy type of purple yet. Like, it's definitely fall vibes for me. Next, I have from the Lorac Pro Brunch palette the shade Smoothie. My goal with Smoothie is to completely finish it, and since the last update, I have not used it. Shame on me. Next, I have from Menagerie Cosmetics the shade Starling. My goal with Starling is to use it 20 times. Since the last update, I used it once, so it has 19 more uses left to go. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. I'm honestly might try to like not hit pan in those uses, but if it happens, it happens. You know? Next, I have from the ColourPop Lilac You A Lot palette the shade Trainwreck. My goal with Trainwreck is to completely use it up because it was a train wreck in that palette and crumbled all the time. Since the last update, I haven't used it. It's whatever. This next one I don't have in front of me because it's over there and I'm not gonna lie, I'm too lazy to get it. And that is the Urban Decay Backfire eyeshadow from the After Dark palette. Since the last update, I also have not used it, so it looks the same. Next, from LA Colors, I have the Baby Pop eyeshadow in Purple Rain. My goal with Purple Rain is to use it 30 times. Since the last update, I have not used it, so it has 30 more uses left to go. Wonder if I could wear this shade as a blush. I just want to try everything as a blush. I want to put everything on my cheeks. Next, I have from Kendo Vegan Beauty, the Pastel Goth palette. The shade I'm focusing on is Dope. My goal is to hit pan in Dope. Since the last update, I used it twice. Not too bad. I know it takes a long time to hit pan in this palette. So, trying to start now with some of the usage because it definitely will be in here till the end of the project. So that won't be fun. Next, I have my Too Faced Razzle Dazzle Berries palette, and the shade I'm focusing on is That's My Jam. My goal is to hit pan. It smells so good. I say that every time. I have not used this since the last update. I got no words for myself. And then the last powder is the Huda Beauty Purple Haze palette. My goal with this palette is to use it 10 times. I was also debating using it up last month. And yes, I know my rabbit's drinking water, but you know, we gotta go. We gotta go. However, since the last update, I only used it twice, so it has 8 more uses left to go. It could be done in a month. I might try to get it done in a month, but if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. As long as it gets use and the number goal goes down, it's really all I care about, you know. Then I have Medusa's Liquid Eyeshadow in Grace. Since the last update, this hasn't been used. I technically should be using this as an eye base. I don't know. I have to think about which one I want to use more. I probably want to use the eyeliner more than Grace, to be honest. Now on to lip products. The first thing I have is the Lip Smackers Coca-Cola Cherry Lip Balm. Since the last update, I used it 5 times, which sounds about right. I tried to slow my usage on this because of my lip balm that's in my Throwback 30 project pan. Trying to stop using the cherry all the time. Anyway, next I have Medusa's Makeup Disco Queen in Funky Town. Since the last update, I used it twice. Once again, I also tried to stop using this one because there was 2 other two other lip glosses that were close to being done, and I was focusing on this one instead. So 2 uses, perfectly fine. Next, I have Popsicle Dream. My goal with this is to use it 20 times. Since the last update, I haven't used it. This I should use as a blush because if I'm not going to wear it on my lips, I should at least try that, like, that viral blush trend from months ago. You know? That seems realistic of me to try. Next, I have from the same company, Androgyny. My goal is to completely finish this, and I've used it twice since the last update, so not too bad. I am going to try and start getting I'm going to try to start a better rotation on my lipsticks because I noticed that I haven't been getting even usage like I used to. Next, from Urban Decay and Chris and Leanne, I have Spellbound. My goal with Spellbound is to completely finish it, and I have not used it. I wonder if I could use this as a blush. That's all I've been thinking about. Anyway, and the last item is Problematic. This, I could wonder if I could use it as an eyeliner because there's a lot of gaping. The smell is starting to go off, so I need to make a move. Yeah, this needs to be out by the next update, so I'm going to keep it on my desk, put it on at night before I go to bed, and maybe even use it as eyeliner because this needs to go as soon as possible because of the smell. So for next update, this will definitely now be the main focus because since I've panned so many of these, I realized when the smell starts to go off, you got a month, maybe 2. So get your butt in gear. So this has to go. And then I'm going to keep trying to get the usage goal done on the Alyssa Edwards eyeshadow. Maybe even finish the goal on Purple Haze. But overall, I think that Besides the nail polishes that really need to be touched, everything else has like usage or starting to get use, and I just want to keep that up and keep that going. So yeah, don't forget to check out everyone else who's doing this project. As always, the master list will be linked down below, especially for the Fantastic Ladies group collabs. So yeah, I hope you have an amazing day or night whenever you're watching this, and peace out, Girl Scout.